While shooting footage of this watch, the ever-cheerful Tarquin paid a visit. "Why are you making a video about a watch only bed-wetting idiot moon landing believers wear?" "Not everyone wearing a Speedmaster is a gullible fool, T." "Yes they are. Half-wits to a man." Some appreciate the watch aesthetically. Anyway, this is Dave's watch. "Oh, Dave's alright. He's God."
He's not God, no matter what you idiots claim.
Can I continue now? Get on with it, stupid. Dave inherited this 1990 Speedmaster reference 145.0022 from his father-in-law. Around the same time, his father-in-law also bought a Breitling for his brother to thank him for helping him build his house. The Breitling is now in the custodianship of Dave's sister-in-law, who kindly sent these photos. The crystal condition shows it was worn during other building projects. First thing to catch my eye while preparing the Speedmaster for shooting was the navy blue bezel. The blue is not obvious, and I had to increase the saturation in photos to emphasise it. The acrylic crystal belies its 32 years, exhibiting only minor scratches and scuffs. Domed acrylic crystals may not be the most practical design. My goodness, they're cool though. The crystal has served its purpose, because beneath it the dial is damn near perfect. The tritium lume indices are complete, and even the lumed hand's intact. The only blemishes I can find are marking to the tacky hand and slight damage to the hour subdial hand. This is a well-preserved dial and dial furniture. The case, like the crystal, shows the minimal wear of a well-looked after timepiece, with defined angles and lines. There is a small area of pitting and corrosion above the non-crown side bottom lug, but it's almost invisible to the naked eye. Turning the watch over reveals a sapphire exhibition case, displaying a caliber 861 movement. The movement runs at 21,600 vibrations per hour and boasts a 48-hour power reserve and doesn't hack. Exhibition casebacks are not my preference, and the scant decoration on this 861 questions the need. Their big advantage is giving a quick indication of the movement condition, here revealing a very clean movement. Researching unadjusted stamped on the serial number bridge suggests it was to avoid extra import taxes on movements destined for America. The movements obviously were adjusted, or there would have been a lot of unhappy customers. Checking the accuracy on my watch app gave a crystal up reading of 0 seconds deviancy a day, with a slightly high 1.5 milliseconds beat error, hence the 2 trace lines. Dave thinks the watch has never been serviced. Impressive performance if the watch is untouched. Bracelets can make or break a watch, and the 1171/1 fitted here attracts much criticism. It's rattly and feels cheap are the claims, and according to one forum report, falls to pieces. I think the bracelet is charming. The pronounced taper from 20mm to 16mm exudes style, secured by a practical stamped clasp with the classic square Amiga logo. And of course the bracelet's biggest crime, according to some, the 805 end links are hollow. Replicating the hollow heads of the sycophants on the dreadful shopping website Hodinkee, who complain about such end links, Tarquin informs me. What people should be complaining about is the not fit for purpose crown. It's so small one can barely wind the watch due to bezel overhang and the guards covering all but the last few millimetres of the crown. Terrible design for a hand wind watch only. How does this 42mm diameter, 48mm lug to lug, 14mm deep watch wear on a 7 1/4 inch wrist? It wears beautifully, the minimal weight causing zero fatigue. It's this lack of heft that makes it Dave's watch of choice when he wishes to wear something light. Anyone interested in early 1990s Speedmasters would be happy to call this example their own.